What's up, guys? This is Chris again. I just happened to go to Walmart to get a bunch of supplies, and I thought to myself, well, I don't have enough money to buy a bunch of hobby boxes like I did last week. I usually gotta wait a couple of weeks to build up enough money to make sure I don't run myself short. And I was in Walmart getting some supplies, and I thought, you know what, I could just get one of these things, one of each of these, to at least just do a video on so people can see what to expect to get in these boxes. I got all these boxes at Walmart, whether or not this Upper Deck Signature Stars, this is released as 2009 baseball, so I'm not sure if this is one of the ones. Yeah, this is, they released it as 09, but it has the not authorized by Major League Baseball or its members teams or member teams. So they actually released this in 2010. This is one of the ones that there was controversial. It was $30 for this, but there is an auto or memorabilia inside every box, so it's guaranteed when they say every box. This is just a Walmart blaster box. It does have a patch card, and I got that just to have something to throw up on eBay. But the difference here from the Target blaster boxes that I did is this has the black background cards. And with Walmart cards, with these black backgrounds, it is actually, there shouldn't be any eBay postings or any videos that have anything to do with Walmart black border cards. There's no such thing. Everybody is calling these black background cards, they're calling them black borders, and that's just going to confuse people with the actual black bordered cards that Topps has for the as a parallel, numbered to 59 for the 2010 year. It's going to be very confusing, so having the word background is definitely going to clarify stuff for people and avoid a lot of questions. And I finally picked up one of these little, what they call cereal boxes, because they definitely resemble mini cereal boxes from back in the day. I don't know if they still make them or not. I would assume so. I picked Jackie Robinson's box of the three that were there for me to choose from. They had Gehrig, Robinson, and Hans Wagner, so I picked the Robinson box. And I see this logo, and that reminds me, the 15th was Monday, and the Million Card website opened up. Man, that was a ridiculously difficult time trying to get, as many people will know, trying to get on that site on Monday was almost impossible in any time before 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then it started to open up as people started to fall off of there. The server, I'm assuming the server that Topps has, I'm assuming it was overloaded completely. But I'm going to start off with, that's the reasons for me getting these things, and I'm going to start off with this Upper Deck Signature Stars box. And I'll label this video as the Signature Stars video, and then I'll just go ahead and do 2 other videos for the other cards, for the other 2 boxes. Here's how the box is. This is how they come. This first box of this, obviously, for me, so I'm learning as I go. It is 6 packs with 5 cards per pack. I'd much rather pull an auto than I would pull a memo, because the memos they're not as personalized as an autograph is. Let's see if Upper Deck did a little better. Well, there's no foil at all on these cards, so and photos, they don't appear to be as sharp because there's not as much background of the photo. They've computerized some graphics in there behind the player. You got Randy Johnson, John Lackey, Dustin Pedroia, Brandon Phillips, and Roy Oswalt in that pack. So they're decent looking cards, but just like I mentioned in the videos I just posted today, for that hobby box for Upper Deck, is they just lack that pow. They don't have the same impact that they had years ago, and I really feel bad for Upper Deck that they're going to take a huge hit. I'm assuming they're going to take a giant hit because of this. This looks like just like a regular base insert here. SS number 8, Signature Skills, Crawford stolen bases, Tejada, Granderson, Upton, and Wainwright. I really do feel bad for Upper Deck, because competition is, it's always been told that competition is good for the market, and without Upper Deck being in the baseball side, that's going to make it real tough for them to compete. Anderson Hernandez auto. So I did get an auto versus a memorabilia card, which is what I'd rather have an auto. They do so much better. But who is Anderson Hernandez? Does anybody know who that is? I mean, the Mets fans probably will. It looks like he's in a Mets jersey. I've never heard of him, but I don't pay attention to the Mets at all either. So I did get a Pujols base. There's Pujols, Garrett Atkins, Jason Varitek. Again, I noticed the usage of the logos, just blatant usage of the Major League logos, which they made it a point to let Upper Deck know that that was a violation of the contract, I'm assuming. But there's a thin line with something like that. I'm not sure how they're supposed to tell somebody you're not allowed to use your own images to do stuff when everybody's images are copyrighted. Once you snap the shutter on a camera, that image is yours. And nobody can tell you what you can and can't do with it, I'm assuming. So it's going to be interesting to see how this turns out and how much tops can actually get done legally. I got a Jeter base card, Takashi Saito, Gordon Beckham signature stars, Pudge in the Rangers uniform, and Jonathan Papelbon. 2 more packs. Joel Zumaya, Carl Crawford, Andrew Jones, Pablo Sandoval, and Jason Bay. I'm guessing this is probably a 100 card base set of some kind. I'm assuming there's not very many cards in it, being that it's not a, major base set. Tim Lincecum trophy winners. I'm assuming that's because he won the Cy Young. Scott Rowland, Jay Bruce, Justin Verlander, and Felix Hernandez. So that rounds out that 2009 Upper Deck signature stars. That'll give you an idea what you get in this $30 box right here. This was $29.99, so, and I had a little pre-priced red sticker on the plastic cellophane before I ripped it open. I'm not exuberantly thrilled with it, but I am very happy that I got an auto versus getting a jersey card of some kind, or a bat card, or some kind of a non-personalized, something that's not as personalized as an autograph. At least this way it's kind of personal, though. I mean, that's how the person signs everything that they sign, so you feel a little closer, you feel a little more of a personalized feeling to it. That's it for this one, guys. I'm at 8 minutes, so I'll cut this one off and I'll just start the camera right back up and get these other 2 boxes done real quick, and I'll probably only show you the black cards, black backgrounds from the Walmart box, because we've all seen what the base cards look like, as I've reiterated. So I'll do the cereal box next. See you guys.